Oh, who that? Who that is? Live stream.
Live stream.
I didn't think we could live stream on Club Talk.
On Instagram?
I didn't think we could live stream on YouTube because we don't have enough subscribers at 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think we could either.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube?
It's streaming somewhere.
That's interesting.
It's fine.
Interesting.
Somebody catch it, they catch it. All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay.
Peace, Sharp.
Peace.
Peace. And
Did-
love.
And
And in abundance.
greatness.
In abundance.
Awesomeness. That's a good one.
In abundance.
Abundance. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was my stack. That was my stack card.
So, this will be our third episode.
This
Yeah.
is our third, officially,
Yeah.
our third episode.
Because we had to home, the mountain, and then back home.
Yeah.
Tribe.
Back home.
Peace, Tribe.
Peace, tribe.
This is Tribe
Tribe
Talk Podcast. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
we,
was-
don't, we don't say that.
We don't,
We don't
say
say that.
Tribe
We said
Talk
welcome to
Podcast.
Just Tribe
Tribecast.
Talk. Welcome to Tribe.
I mean,
Welcome to Tribecast. Yeah. We say welcome to Tribecast.
We say welcome to Tribe Talk.
we just say welcome to
Oh, you're right.
I'm
Okay.
Tamara.
Oh, we're doing that. Okay, we can do that. Fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we did,
Starting
right?
line. Yeah, boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peace, Tribe.
Peace.
Hello. I'm Tamara.
I'm A.
I'm Luna.
And
What
this
is
is
Tribe
Tribe Talk. Hot.
We're getting better.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is only our third episode in.
Yeah,
You know,
it is.
nothing to worry about.
We did it. Let's go. Let's go get there.
So,
Absolutely.
we would say the subject of the day. I think we should just make it pop up at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Mm-hmm.
I was checking to see if you had long legs again because I was like,
No,
that's
I'm
the
not.
same angle.
I'm never doing that again. It looks stupid, like an optical illusion.
I told you it looked unreal.
It is.
Yes.
I think there's something that was wrong with the phone.
Yes. Lou.
There's something wrong with
Okay,
you.
you gotta play a different game then. You gotta do a different one.
You can do it. Yes, you can.
All right.
You can play whichever one you want. You've got us where you want us right now.
Right.
Yeah,
literally.
right. So today's topic is boundaries, communication, and emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Mm.
Depth.
Great place to be.
Yeah, that's depth right there. Well, I guess it's safe to say let's start off with question one.
Alrighty.
It is safe to say that.
Oh yeah.
Start with question one.
Okay.
Great to start with one.
You gotta start somewhere. So you should start with one.
Spot.
Unless you start with two. You can start with two sometimes.
Okay, today's whoa.
That's the first question.
Question one is how do you establish boundaries that feel good for you while remaining open to growth?
Whoa.
How do you establish boundaries that feel good for you while remaining open to growth? Whoa, who is doing that?
I think you gotta answer your own question. I think
Okay,
that's how we do
Is
this.
That's
that
how
what
we
we're
do
doing
this. That's how we doing it.
Yeah.
That's how we doing things.
So, how do you?
Well, I guess I feel like in our space it starts with the fact that we can all have fragments of each other, so to speak. You know, so energetically we all have we all have that intention ultimately, you know, that intention to be open and honest, the communication. I feel like I can answer that question so much better than that. How do you establish boundaries that feel good for you while remaining open to growth? That's just communication. It is. Like if we keep talking to each other and keep constantly updating each other with where we are in our experience that we also share.
No, we didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
That was that blood owl, boy.
Yeah, we heard it.
Uh-huh.
Someone's hunting.
Yeah.
Uh, But I think things like this, like for us, I feel like this is beautiful for us, like what we actually do,
Mhm.
like what we're doing, because it allows us all to see ultimately where each other is,
Mhm.
and we let each other be ourselves. We just have to voice it. We have to be true with ourselves, and obviously be open to change constantly.
Mhm. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Definitely making sure you're changeable and allowing even your boundaries to grow, because even staying stagnant with the same boundaries can get you caught up and can make your growth stagnant. You can go nowhere simply because I have a boundary for this to be that way. And I feel like that's definitely a great way to make certain that you're remaining open.
I don't cross over into that growth field.
Yeah, it's like that's no way to be.
It doesn't always look like that.
No.
But
But
yeah,
it can.
sometimes people will have a very legitimate reason
don't
as
cross
to why,
this line.
yeah, I don't cross this boundary because of X, Y, and Z.
Mhm.
But I agree. I think it is a lot of growth for people to be willing to have the possibility of experiencing healing, like in that area.
Mhm.
So being open to growth.
Yeah.
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 Being open.
So am I reading all these questions, or are we passing this thing?
I know.
Uh-huh.
That's
So I think that goes to you. Right?
All right. So question 2 is, how do you navigate jealousy or insecurity when it arises in polyamory?
oh yeah, this is a beautiful question. It's one of my
I know
favorites.
people were gonna,
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's one of my favorite questions.
Well, personally, so how do I navigate jealousy or insecurity when it arises in polyamory? By nature, I'm not really a jealous or insecure person. I don't know. I've never been that way. Probably because I really like uniqueness and I appreciate differences with people, and so because of the fact that I enjoy that and that brings me excitement, I'm not very often jealous of it. I'm more appreciative of it.
Right,
I'm
it
like,
being
ooh, that's
different,
different.
like, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Look
get
at
that.
the experience, you know. And so the way that you know, how that showed up for me in polyamory, it looked like when my partner was with someone else, I began to initially I did experience jealousy.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I don't know. I was more so jealous of, I kind of came from the space of, what is it that he needs that I can't fulfill
That he needs from that other
that
person,
he's seeking in
another
someone
person.
else?
Mhm.
Yeah, because that is the monogamous mindset that we're raised with.
Right.
We're raised with, as a partner, there is an expectation when you get married that you are able to fulfill your partner's needs.
Mhm.
And I think that's so unhealthy,
Yes.
because oftentimes that person themselves don't know what makes them happy
Mhm.
or what makes them feel fulfilled.
in
And
that
so,
phase of their life too.
yeah, and so for them to expect you or another person to be able to fulfill that space and those needs in them, it's such a high expectation. Like, you're setting people up for
Definitely.
failure when you do that.
Every time.
So, and how will they ever get it right if you still don't even know what it is? How
What
can
it is
you?
yourself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I feel like seeing my partner with different people allowed
Kari.
me to appreciate.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, Kari, love. Come on. Volume down.
He slowly got back up.
No, he did that and was watching us while he was doing it. I saw him look over.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But I feel like for me, like, seeing my partner with other people and appreciating a human being having their own individual experience here, and desiring for the best for my partner, allowed me to combat any type of jealousy that I felt within myself, because it no longer became a comparison.
Right.
It was like, okay, well, And truthfully, it came from me.
Mm.
Like the way that I look at my partner is one way, but the way that I want to be treated by my partner was another way.
Mm.
And so I had to literally like flip flop it and put myself in their shoes and be like, but what if they spoke to me, like had that expectation of me? Could I fulfill that even? I was like, oh, no. No. And so that allowed me to be like, okay, yeah, if this is how I want to be treated ultimately, I have to make sure that the way that I'm treating the people that I'm with is aligning with that, because otherwise I'm gonna look like a big old hypocrite, and I ain't with that. So for me, the ability to be able to combat jealousy and insecurities came from, I know the people that I'm with, I love and I genuinely care about, and I want them to have an amazing experience.
Yes.
And the truth is, the world is so vast and there's so many different things to experience and people to share energy and experience that with. It would be crazy for me to expect them to only want to source that from me, because I can't deliver that on that expectation, just because I'd like to see different things. And so having that space for them, knowing that I love them, and if I truly love them, that I was good with that. That took away my jealousy and insecurities. And like I think when there's new dynamics, it's very natural to observe. And I think we have to walk a fine line with our observations, because our observations can sometimes lead to comparison, compare and contrast, because our minds are set up, especially, I have a lot of Capricorn placements. So I'm very analytical. I'm very logical in my thinking about everything. And so even with my partners, I'm looking and I'm like, okay, is this adding up? Is this making sense? And so I think we have to be really mindful that when we are in that space, we are holding ourselves to the accountability that we would want to receive from the person that we're sharing space with. And in that, I feel like if you're a solid person, that's gonna take away jealousy and insecurities. If you're moving from a space of where you're excited for them to have their experiences and for you to have yours, and not feel threatened, like their experience is going to diminish what the two of you have. Yeah.
It's seeking a certain compersion out of the situation and just having joy for another person's joy, genuinely, not on some, this is what they want, so I might as well just be happy. It's genuine. I love that they feel peace. I love that they feel protected and loved and cared for. And I genuinely feel that from this person. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I love that so much.
That's how I navigate jealousy and insecurity. How about you, sir?
I'm pretty much like that. I'm very raw with myself, and I'm also a way that I know that energy is infinite. So when souls collaborate in any way, we have bigger purpose together. So to be jealous would mean to first and foremost compare myself, and we can't compare ourselves to anyone. We are the only one of us. Every single one of us watching this and every single one of us speaking right now, we came together, but we all have our own reality. Like our own video cam, POV. So energetically, I could never. I love seeing people feel amazing and free, because it's a reflection. It's really a reflection. And I feel like that's something that we all have in common. Like none of us are the people that's like, yo, me and you, all right. Like, maybe for a little time.
Little bit time.
Yeah.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah. So energetically, it's just about love. It's just about being open to energies, period, and knowing that we're stronger together.
Yeah, I agree.
So no, that's how I deal with it, just by just being a real thing. That's a feeling that comes like everything else.
Yeah.
You can choose to bypass it. It's just notification.
Yeah. I think it's interesting because we, like how you were mentioning, society, what we're taught and how we're supposed to view ourselves and relationships, the end all be all. I need to be this person's everything.
Mhm.
And I'm a big Disney kid. Still to this day, I watch Disney movies, but I understand how it brainwashes us into believing there's a one true love and
Very
just
true.
a one person that's supposed to just supply all of your needs,
Mhm.
all of your fantasies, all of your desires,
Mhm.
everything.
And
above.
always be accessible and
And
always be able
Always
to
be
fulfill them.
accessible, always have a
Mhm.
good day, you
Mhm.
know, birds are flying, singing and everything. And it's just like, it's not true. And for me, in my monogamous relationships, I was taught that jealousy is how you show you care for somebody.
Yes,
Mm.
I've heard
Jealousy
that.
is
Yeah.
how, if
That
you're
means
not
they care.
jealous,
That means they love you.
if you're not jealous, then that must mean that you just really
You
don't
don't care.
at all.
Yeah, same.
And not even a little bit. So I feel like for me, when I deal with jealousy and insecurity, I have to remember and recognize how unhealthy that is. That idea of comparing yourself, that idea of thinking that a moment with someone else diminishes everything that you've built with another person,
Yeah.
because it's not true. And us as individuals understand what we've built with other people. And just because of moments, everyone has moments with everybody.
Mhm.
And just because of that doesn't mean that we're any less of having a great experience with that person or a loving and genuine experience with that person.
And on that note, truthfully, I think so many people forget, like, imagine you looked at friendships the same way that you look at
Intimate
marriages or
relationships.
partnerships.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really tries to limit how many friends you have. For the most part. I mean, I know
like
some
Yeah.
people are
healthy
kind of
connections
territorial. Yeah,
and-
but for the
and
most
healthy
part,
connections.
yeah, people, there's no laws that are in place that are like, you can only have one friend. You can only
Right.
be friends with one person.
Right.
But we have laws in place that say you can only marry one person.
Right.
So
Your commitment to love can only be to one person at a time. It just doesn't make any sense.
yeah, I don't understand.
Man-made.
Yeah. Construct.
It's not natural.
It's
You know,
not.
It's a construct.
And I
in
feel
no
like
way. It's for control.
it is a control
To
thing.
keep people separate.
It is to keep people separate.
That's the only thing it does. Is keep people separate. Keeps people most intimate parts of self hidden or blocked to or narrowed down and filtered for one person. You know, when there's so many relationships that when they connect, the things that we could do together, you know, it makes so many two circuits. Like it could be 100, 10, 12, 8, 6. It's two. Everybody has their own world. Everybody's separate. This is not. It's not how it works.
No, it's not even natural.
Mhm.
And so like in the way of navigating that type of jealousy, thinking that me being jealous is making this person happy. In polyamory, you understand that it works literally just the opposite way, because nobody in the connection wants anyone to feel upset or frustrated or left out or abandoned or any of the above. So me expressing jealousy towards a partner of mine because they're spending time with another partner that we should genuinely both care about, it doesn't do good for anyone.
Yeah.
So I feel like in polyamory, I had to learn that monogamous things that I've learned about how you show you care for someone, I had to literally go back with a fine-tooth comb and just go do away with the unhealthy traits and things that I've learned.
Yeah,
So-
wipe the slate clean.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And that's why we always talk about how polyamory is one of the biggest reflections of who you are at this time and who it is that you want to be moving forward.
Yeah. So true.
Yes. So yes, that's how I navigate.
Fine-tooth comb it is for the win.
Fine-tooth comb.
Cotton gin.
Cotton gin.
Read it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. Let me see. Our next question.
Are you sorry?
Can I read this? Yeah.
Is it your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn. It says, what's the best way to approach difficult conversations with partners? Oh, this is a good one.
Answer your question.
Okay. What's the best way to approach difficult conversations with partners? I know that in our household, in our tribe, we talk about how it's important to make sure everybody is of the same energy. We're not hungry, we're not tired.
Mhm.
And I feel like to approach difficult conversations is one, making sure you're even ready to have the conversation, because if you come off as uneasy or anxious or anything like that, you're just going to reflect that onto another person that you're trying to reach, essentially.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's definitely start with the self always. And I feel like it's also just making sure there's real time set aside for something like that. An important conversation is making sure you are intentional about what you want to share. Yeah, so that's how I feel.
Whoa, I did not think that was his mouth. Okay, kid. With your little farty mouth.
Yeah.
And farty everything.
Oh, gosh. Goodness gracious.
Okay.
How about you? What do you feel is the best way to approach difficult conversations?
Me? Corey. Corey Love. Difficult conversations. I feel the same as you. Obviously, energetically, I'm like an initiator when it comes to stuff like that, so it's a very comfortable space for me to do it. Actually, if anything, and I have to learn to be a little maybe to do best with my timing because I am so like I'll jump in, So I mean, even in our dynamic, it's teaching me to be like, you know what, you can. It's about the time, like we said. No one's hungry, no one's tired. Because then it ensures everybody's energy level is in a good balanced space.
Yeah, you're not combating hormones.
Yeah, just
And
natural
that's the
things
first
that's
thing.
just happening.
That's already happening in a
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, your cortisol is not high. You're not in a fight or flight space. Your nerves are like
Easy going.
chill and receptive.
Mhm.
Yeah. So with those things and those standards, I feel like it's fairly easy because we make that a thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's all. Like they say, communication is the bridge to everywhere.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh gosh, Akari.
Akari,
No,
you
thank
need to
you.
be quiet because we're still.
We're still recording shortly, Buddha. Just a couple more
You
moments.
need to go upstairs with brothers.
All right,
Okay.
then
Chill out.
and just watch something until we're done.
Put it down. Quiet. Okay. So best way to approach difficult conversations with partners. For me, I feel like I always want to kind of give like notice. Like I want to let you guys know, like, hey, this is
I'm thinking about something.
I have some things I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get this off my chest, or like there's something that's been preventing me from moving forward. I know you can feel me. It's important to me that we talk about this. I feel like when people care about you, I know if one of you guys is to come to me, you're like, you communicate with me that you have something you want to talk with me about that's important to you,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm notating that and making sure that I'm giving it, like you said, proper time,
Mm-hmm.
making sure that I'm good to go. Like I'm not in a space where I have to rush, but just being open and, like you said, physically preparing yourself, making sure that everybody's on the same page as far as like no hunger,
No sleepiness.
no sleep deprivation, because we like to stay up late in this house.
Yeah.
Stay up late, get up early.
Yeah.
Oh, we're masochists.
What is time?
What is time?
Mm.
Apparently we don't know. But anyways, yeah, I think difficult conversations and have it sooner than later.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
difficult conversations
Don't
sooner
hold
than later.
off. It's nothing worse than holding off a difficult conversation from people that you love
And
people that
stewing
you-
energy that
that
you
you're sharing space with, because
it's felt.
it's felt. No matter if you feel like it's not showing up on a day-to-day basis, it's still an underlying just background noise.
Yeah.
It's felt.
So the sooner the better. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
And then too, I feel like some good dialogue to give to someone if they're wanting to have a conversation, like you said, is asking them or letting them know, and then too, just asking for a time when would be good to talk.
Yeah,
you know,
not
making-
forcing
not
like right
forcing.
now. I need to talk to you right now.
Mm.
Yeah, we need to talk right now. Well, life
Yeah.
be life in,
yeah.
and sometimes that's not
That's
readily available.
Yeah, that's a big assumption that they're not hungry, that
Yeah.
they have rested.
Right, that they have the time to
Yeah.
sit aside and talk to you. So I feel like a good thing to do is just letting them know honestly, hey, you know, I have something in my mind I would like to talk to you about, and X, Y, and Z. When would you be free to talk?
Mhm.
And knowing that you're with people that care about you, you shouldn't feel any type of thing other than ease.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
want them to be in the best state possible
Yeah.
for you to be able to have communication, a moment of communication that's going to be beneficial
For both,
ultimately
yeah.
for everyone.
For everyone involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a big part of moving intentionally within polyamory too. Is a greater understanding that what helps you heals your partners
Mhm.
and everyone connected to you.
Very true, very true.
Deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Word.
So nice. Hippity hop hop.
I don't think it's my read.
It is your read, actually.
This year. Mhm.
Whoa. Okay. So, how do you communicate when your needs shift in a relationship?
Mm.
How do you communicate when your needs shift in a relationship? I mean, it's in the question.
You communicate.
You communicate.
Right. First
You know,
off, you
like-
don't hold that shit back.
You don't hold it back, and
Sooner
obviously,
than later.
you might take that moment to assess for yourself, so you
Yeah.
can even understand what you even have to say.
Right. What is shifting?
For
What has
yourself.
shifted?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're not just like, hey, something shifted, and you're both sitting there quiet.
What is it?
It
I
ain't-
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
I
wanted to
thought
tell
we
you,
were
I felt the
just
shift
felt the
last
shift.
night, about 3:30.
I mean,
Yeah.
some
Might
relationships
be
they
gas.
do want to play by play.
That's very true.
Some relationships are really like, I'm feeling a way. I don't know what it is, but I'll let you know when I figure it out.
But that I was about to say.
I mean, that's not
a
terrible
real
at
thing,
certain
too.
times. Some certain times it's okay. Like, it just
Yeah.
flows like that.
That's.
I know some people can't hold water.
Oh.
Oh, I just feel so heavy since I opened my eyes.
Oh man.
I woke up on the wet side of the bed.
Right. Seriously.
Whoa,
Right.
it's not a bad sign.
Mm.
So we kind of all just answered that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we definitely did because it's all in the name. You have to
Yeah.
communicate it. Period.
Yeah.
If it's a shift, it's a shift,
Yeah.
and it's a
Mhm.
it's a reason for it.
Let's figure this
So-
out together.
And two, sometimes it's not always something to figure out. It's just something to understand that look, we're all here to support each other in the best way we can. So if you let me know that how I can do things differently, and that's how we move.
Yeah. And we find out
That's
how we
how
can
we move
oblige in
forward.
our own way.
And that's communication.
And that's
Yeah.
communication.
Bridge to
Exactly.
anywhere.
Bridge to anywhere.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is not me. This is you.
This
That's
is
our
me.
final question.
So
All
final
right.
question.
So,
Question
All
5.
right, question number 5.
for our last question of the time here.
Yeah.
Okay. What are some key agreements that have helped your relationships thrive?
Mm.
So for me,
Oof.
Woo.
I know key agreements.
Great.
I don't like rules.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
Who knew?
I don't like rules. I don't like boundaries. I don't like guidelines. I don't like people telling me you can only do this, you can't do that. I don't like loving in the shadows. I want to live and love loudly.
Out loud.
I just do.
Absolutely.
I don't know if that's my Aquarius. I don't know if that's my moon, my Sagittarius, or if it's the Leo rising. But all of them are
All of
saying
it
the
is on
same
point.
thing. They're
All
all
of it's on
like,
point.
we don't.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Listen.
So
Understanding.
yeah, for me, and I also like things to be very natural, very organic.
Mhm.
And so I want the other person to be in a space where nothing is a facade.
Yeah.
I want everything to be as natural and just flow organic as
Fluent.
possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone's moving in heart coherence.
Yeah. And so I feel like for me, really like the only tenets that I have for a relationship, like when I'm walking into a space with someone, and because I don't like labels,
Mm.
like a lot of times I don't really label relationships. It's just like a mutual
this.
care,
Yeah.
and we're aware. Like it's unspoken.
Yeah.
We don't need to
We don't
label
gotta
it.
label
we don't
it
need to-
anything.
yeah, it is. This
It's
is what it
intentional.
is. Yeah, it's intentional. Like we never talk about like, oh, well, how long though? Like, do we want to, like put some time
Is it
in?
a contract?
No, I'm like, I actually gotta go.
That was a waste of paper.
But I think communication, just a
Mhm.
commitment to communication,
Yes.
an agreement to
Heavily
like,
on that. Listen,
yeah.
we gotta
We can
at
talk.
least
Keep
be
the
on the
intervals
same
open.
And
page.
again, that's an understanding. That's like
Yeah.
an understanding. That's a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
reflection. Like that doesn't even have to be said
No, it should
because
just
you're on
be
the same
natural.
page with the
Mhm.
people. Yeah, you're on the same page with the people that you choose to share that space with, and it's like they feel the same way as well. But communication and moving from a place of love. That's
Yeah.
really the only two tenets that I have. Like if you are committed to moving through love,
Mhm.
then like if you're really about that, I don't have to worry about anything
it'll fall
else.
into place.
I don't have to worry about
Everything
anything
else
else.
will be as it should
Yeah,
be.
you're gonna honor yourself. You're gonna have love for yourself. You hold yourself to a standard, and for you to just communicate because we have to have communication.
Yeah.
We
And
just have to.
that's the thing too, is like a lot of people think that when people do the self-work and all these things that reciprocity comes with that. Their reciprocity and self-love aren't one and the same.
Mhm.
Like people have to learn to reciprocate.
Yeah.
So I feel like communicating is a part of the reciprocity that you could receive from
Yep.
any type of connection.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Mhm.
What about you? What are key agreements?
I think
that
that's her,
support your
'cause I just passed it to you.
relationships?
Oh yeah, so it'd be me.
Aha.
Oh, to answer it?
Oh yeah, because I think last time
Yeah.
No, I already asked. I'm just answering this as the last one. So that was my answer.
Oh.
Communication and love.
some key agreements. Some key agreements, definitely communication. I feel like along with that would be transparency. I feel like
yeah.
just
Transparency.
being able to be clear with your communication, because some people can just communicate what it is that they think is right to say in the moment because they don't know any better or whatever the case may be. But I know for myself, I need transparency. That's the only way I'm going to know how to move comfortably and
Yeah.
as naturally and as authentic as I possibly can.
Mhm.
And I feel like
appreciate
that's fairness, you know. Just because a person's transparent doesn't mean I might always like what they're being transparent
Absolutely.
about.
I'm gonna deal with that on my own
But
later.
allow me to though. Allow me the opportunity to grow in that space if I choose to grow or if I choose not to.
Yeah, don't have me respecting your lie.
No. And as a Taurus Sun and Mercury, I'm definitely fact checking. So if it don't sit right in my body, if it doesn't sit right with me, I'm gonna feel it anyway. So just be transparent with me. So I'm not wasting your time, wasting my time. Clarity is best in my relationships and my situation. Yeah.
I echo that sentiment.
Crystal.
How about yourself?
I would say pretty much the same for me. I'm a mix of the both of you.
Mhm.
You know, it's our foundation of how we operate, the communication part. It really does. It really fills that gap.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's all.
That's it. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Okay,
That's
we
all,
can't say that, but
No, we can't.
we're all
Like,
finished
sealed
here.
on their third episode.
I feel like that was
Dun,
beautiful. So
What
what
we
next
talk about
time?
next time?
Yeah, next time we're gonna talk about self-love and personal growth. So
Ooh.
yeah.
Make sure you show up.
Should be a good time.
Well, I guess until next time in Tribe. And as we always say,
Yes.
We're
We're
stronger
stronger
together.
peace out.
Peace.
Boop.
This is cute.